Toby.
Right back like I never left. Welcome back to the N.y.a show. I hope everybody had a great weekend as we start off the work week once again. My weekend was great. Did some photography, some headshots from my father-in-law. That was banging. That was fun out there around Vine City in Atlanta by the stadium, Mercedes-Benz Stadium. It was a great time. I shall talk more as I go through these stories. How a Mother is Balancing Life and the Pursuit of Dreams, an interview with actress Breyonna Thomas by Ajay Tambe. That's on Spotify, as well as literally is No Pressure episode 154 with Peace is on YouTube. Links will be below. Now, let me go back to the top of this story that is about Biden administration clears path to transfer $6 billion in Iranian assets. Let's breeze through here and see what we got. The administration, the United States President Joe Biden has cleared the way for the release of 5 American citizens detained in Iran by issuing a blanket waiver for international banks to transfer $6 billion in frozen Iranian money from South Korea to Qatar without fear of sanctions. Russia is under sanctions, big time sanctions right now. So that's just to show y'all before what they're doing in Ukraine and now one of the people that we done had beef with in the past, they get a clear path to get their dough back. The United States Secretary of State Antonyblinken signed off on the sanction waivers late last week, a month after U.S. and Iran officials said an agreement in principle was in place. Congress was not informed, of course not, according to the notification, which was obtained by the Associated Press. The outlines of the deal had previously been announced, and the waiver was expected, but the prisoners had not been named. The waiver drew criticism from Republicans who say the deal will boost the Iranian economy at a time when that country poses a growing threat to U.S. troops and allies in the Middle East. Senator Chuck Grassley of Iowa said it's ridiculous for the United States to be blackmailed into paying $6 billion for hostages, which will help indirectly finance the number one foreign policy of Iran, terrorism. Because I would like to know how the United States plans to manage and monitor the money once it leaves and gets back to them banks, unless they're gonna have somebody that's actually in there that's handling it from the United States. Is no way that they're going to keep up with all that money. Everybody can't even keep up with their own finances like that. When you talk like on an individual, small business, big business. So I don't think that that's going to just go smooth as they think it is. It'll be like kind of Ukraine, where some of the stuff falls into the wrong hands. The waiver means that Europe, Middle Eastern, and Asian banks will not run afoul of U.S. sanctions. So there won't be no penalties on y'all. And converting the money from money frozen in South Korea and transferring it to Qatar central bank, where it will be held for Iran to use for purchase of humanitarian goods. I would like to know a disclosure over the next year of what that is supposed to be. Could be true, could be the right thing that's happening, but I would like to know what humanitarian things are going to happen if they're going to truly take care of the people. They got the prisoners that have been in jail since 2015, 10 years. They were spying, venture capitalists, all type of people got sentenced, and other people were not. The last two people were not. No, they were not named. They were not named. The sanctions waiver applies to banks and other financial institutes in South Korea, Germany, Qatar, Switzerland, places like that. The sanctions waiver apply to transactions involving previously penalized entities such as the National Iranian Oil Company and the Central Bank of Iran. So they're about to get it popping. They're about to get that money and get it popping. Like I said, maybe some good things are going to but I'm not for sure. But it's like, don't ever tell me that they can't sign off and get stuff done that they want to get done. Because half of the country probably will never know about this, won't really care like that. But when big things break out, we like, bro, why don't they fix it? Why they ain't doing that? They be up there just talking. You be like, but did you hear about that one thing and that other thing? So y'all, let me know your thoughts on this. I do want to know exactly how this actually falls in line. When it's going to happen? Has it taken place already? Will there truly not be sanctions put on the people who are going to help them out getting that money back? It's the N.y.a show. Let me know your thoughts on this story. Biden them signed that waiver. These folks good to get that money, them assets back, and let's see how it all plays out over the next year and a half, 2 years. Let me know your thoughts.